One Georgia cookie company has officially earned Oprah's seal of approval. That's no small thing, y'all. Kyri's Cookies is one of Oprah's favorite things for 2023. The organic gourmet cookie company was founded in 2009 by Dr. Kyrie Mosley. Kyri's Cookies puts a new flavor on classic recipes with healthy alternatives, things like organic oats and fresh berries. And the cookies, they're available at hotels around the country. You can also get them inside the Dallas, Georgia headquarters known as the Cookie Cafe. Joining me now is the founder of Kyri's Cookies. Welcome to the show, Dr. Mosley.
Hello, Mark. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Talk to me about the secret sauce that goes into your cookies.
Well, I can't tell you the secret sauce, but I can tell you that we use organic ingredients, and the biggest secret is there's a hug in every bite.
Wow, that's something else. You got a cosign from Oprah. That's no small thing. I mean, like, Oprah. People wait their whole life to get a cosign from Oprah, a tweet, a text, a shout out on the old show. How did this happen? How did this come about?
Honestly, so I'm a cancer survivor, stage 4 cancer survivor, and I was preparing for my scans, and I just kept getting this overwhelming feeling that I needed to send cookies to Oprah. But of course, I didn't know where to send them, what I was supposed to do. I didn't know what the process was. And then what happened is I went on the Oprah Daily website. I'm from New York originally. And so I saw that Oprah Daily was also in New York, and I just sent the boxes to her. When I walked out of my scans at Emory Midtown here in Georgia, I got a call from her assistant, and she said, "You just blindly sent these cookies to me?" So I said, "It's called blind faith." And she told me she had a Georgia pecan turtle that morning and that it was amazing. And she went on to tell me, like, "How did you send them today?" She says, "Miss Winfrey's on her way in for the tasting." So it's just perfect timing. So I think it was just meant to be. Mm-hmm.
That is the only way to describe it. It was just meant to be. I mean, that's a stunning thing, and it's a blessing for you, for Oprah, for everybody, because the product is amazing, and your ability to share it is a blessing as well. But you said something that I don't want to glide by. You said you were dealing with stage 4 cancer. That is a full-time spiritual, emotional, physical burden that you had to navigate, and you still managed to do that while developing this company. How did you maintain your focus? How did you keep your joy? How did you stay healthy while doing all of this?
And, honestly, Kyri's Cookies in 2009, from 2009 to 2019, we just gave our cookies away to the troops and to nurses and to teachers. And so it was truly just a benevolence arm of my healthcare company. I am a doctor, and once going through the battle with cancer, I decided that I wanted to do my cookies full time. And so I left my career and started baking full time.
What's that like after being in a fast-paced medical field?
It's very fulfilling because I get to use my hands to create something and then get to feel the gratitude that people feel once they eat the cookies.
Wow, well, that's a beautiful story, and it's a story that's not ending, because what I'm hearing from these streets is that a manufacturing center might just be in the works for your company. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. We just put our deposit on some land behind my building here. And so our goal for 2024 is to build at least 25,000 square feet. We're excited because we're continuing to just grow our team. We've already have 20 employees. And so I look forward to at least another 50. So I'm excited about providing jobs and providing really just a living wage and allowing people to be able to take care of themselves without 2 and 3 jobs. So it's been fun.
So there's a lot of people out there right now who have a hobby or a passion or just a skill that they want to develop, but they also have this full-time job thing. They got to pay the bills. What do you say to people who want to develop these other parts of themselves, but also have a very real need to make ends meet?
I think that, initially you could just try to do it part-time, find the time. It's going to require sacrifice. There's really no other way to pursue, at least from my experience, to pursue your dreams without sacrifice. For myself, I did step away from my career because I felt like if I'm going to leave a very lucrative career, I'm going to have to focus on building an empire, not just have a cookie store, right? So it required just a deliberate decision, very intentional about what I was going for.
You seem fearless. I don't know if it's true or not, but you stared stage 4 cancer in the face. You done stared down all the people who say you can't start no business. What's the key?
Mm-hmm. Honestly, the key is just my relationship with God, to be quite honest. I feel like my walk with God allows me not to be some religious person, but to just have a close connection to the energy that surrounds me, to the universe, and doing what has prompted me and my spirit to do, and not ignoring it. I think a lot of us we get those same feelings, but we ignore it because of the fear. But for me, it drives me to move forward because it makes me feel like, okay, we're going to be okay, because this is heavy on me. It's not just something, a passing thought, a fleeting thought.
Nah, it's not easy, and the fear might be there, but you run toward the fear, and I think that's such a beautiful thing. And they say, you judge a tree by the fruit that it bears, and your faith as that tree has borne extraordinary fruit. Again, you've been able to fight illness. You've been able to defeat the odds. You've been able to build a budding empire, and you've been able to put smiles on so many people's faces. Doc, I'm so grateful for you. I'm so inspired by your story. I want to thank you for joining me. And I want to tell everybody out there, make sure you show support for this Black-owned business. This is what you're going to do. You're going to visit Kyri'sCookies.com and place an order. I'm going to say it again, Kyri'sCookies.com, KYRIS, and make that order because we want to support Black business every chance we get.